I know they out here talking like I ain't the man, like I ain't gon' doing every single thing they said I can, like I ain't been holding off the tape and giving them a chance, like I ain't afraid to switch the floor up like a change of plans. Change the plans of these rappers, readjust your whole summer. You ain't seen the projections, boy, you gon' be outnumbered. Can't afford not to win, losing ain't in the budget, and it's far from an option, that's why we never discuss it. We don't got that writing, that's just something we know. Ain't no lights to the altitude, everything is a go. I ain't noticed your progress, what you don't understand is everybody sounding like a little boy to the man. You should know I'm always on my grind, always on my grind. Keep it 9 to 5, I be on my job all the time. Everything is mine, everything is mine. Understand me, if I said it then I mean it, I ain't lying. Understand me, you ain't get it, you should read between the lines. Understand me, no suggestions, clearly I've been doing fine. Understand me, couldn't see me if I opened up the blinds. Understand me, don't request a feature, I ain't got the time. Understand me, yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Don't come to me for help when your career is looking desperate. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Should probably give me brain, cause she knows just where I'm headed. Life is funny, ain't it funny, right? Told you don't disturb me when I'm trying to get this money right. And I'm supposed to trust her when you tell me that.
Trafficy outside, so if you're stuck in traffic, don't be late to work. Call your boss. Tell him fuck you, I'm gonna be late to work. Cause you're gonna be late to work. I was stuck behind the school bus and there wasn't even no kids up there. I thought it was me. I thought I was tripping.
It says that we are offline. It said we streamed live 13 minutes ago.
So somebody hacked our YouTube account and streamed for us. Cockroaches choose pets. Oh, this is last week. Let me see if let me check the app. I'm gonna still treat it like we live.
Yeah, we got to.
How's everybody doing this morning?
Yeah. We don't know if we online, offline. It's Monday,
Hey,
so you best believe, you know.
we here. We live.
Yeah. I know we don't need YouTube, but
Say we live.
yeah. All right. So
treasure.
our YouTube decided not to work today, but I guess you guys decided to go to work today.
Hey.
That intro video was made by Chris Bazzano. You can find him on Instagram at BXZZANO. And man, we had an interesting meeting with Chris on Saturday night. Man, I'm telling you, man, I only want to surround myself with people that are like them. You know what I mean? Go-getters.
Like they young entrepreneurs out there ready to go get it.
Yo, I think Murky's Apparel is still on as far as like him making clothing, but the two have gotten together because they go to the same college and they've linked up, and now they are doing some incredible stuff. And they actually came and pitched to us about helping people that are kind of behind on the times get up to times. And basically they're just like, you hand us all your businesses, Instagram, Facebook, webpage, and all that, and we're going to make sure that you're hitting harder than everybody else. And man, they brought up statistics and everything. And the new company is called Group X. And it's spelled GRUUPX.
Yeah, I thought I was tripping.
I was like, who's Guru PX, man? I was just like, but you can find them, guys. If you own a small business and you are watching us right now, I'm telling you, you will never meet two people that are more dedicated to just being superstars at what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I was completely floored when they came in. They knew who made my webpage. They was like, you only getting this many hits, bro, and we can make it like this, and this is what your competition's getting. And I was like, damn, bro. I mean, they came in a suit and tie. I was like, damn.
Ready,
but I'm telling you, if you guys have a small business and you're not up to the times, maybe you don't know if you're up to the times or not, because I'm pretty sure I thought I was up to the times. I mean, I made our webpage and everything, and they were just like, man, it's too fucking busy. You need to calm this shit down, bro. I was like, okay, man, okay, I can, take constructive criticism, whatnot.
You take it all the time.
And so anyways, man, definitely, if you have a small business, check them out. They are worth every penny. When you have a manufacturer of clothing and stickers and advertisements, and then you get a guy that's really good at videos and photos, and you put the two together with both of them are majoring in business something.
It is. Business marketing is what I think they're majoring in at UNCG Greensboro.
Yep. And nice when you put that combination together, man, these guys are going to be able to make you a clothing line. They're gonna make your web page, and he's gonna come in with that little gyro thingy that he filmed our video with. I mean, he made our intro video, so I mean, you can look at that and just be like, damn, bro.
Creative minds.
You put those minds together, bro, and it is unheard of.
It's like Warner Brothers and Nike linking up, you know, and they just merged and became Group X. I like how they evolved.
Yeah.
You know, Murky's apparel. I'm always rep Murky's apparel, man. I got a closet full of his gear. I'm rocking this hoodie right now, to be honest with you, man. Everything is Murky's provided. And Chris himself, he going to take it to a whole new level with the internet and just his social. He like 25 years ahead technology-wise.
Oh,
like,
both of them are older mentally, but they're just young cats, bro. I'm telling you.
They ready.
Good shit.
They ready. Don't let nothing get in your way, guys.
So, guys, I'm sorry we don't have a live chat today. We can't even see that we're streaming to you, but we've rest assured we have checked it. I'm looking at it right now. You guys are here. So we'll just say hi today. And we know Chase is out there, but guess what? Chase sent me a picture of what he was doing last weekend.
What was Chase doing?
Chase was trying to get an alpaca to tell us who won the was going to win the Super Bowl. And
Let's see how that turned out.
Yeah, this thing is. I was like, what the hell is this?
What was he doing with an alpaca? Oh man. Where did you find? I thought he was an exterminator.
He was. he was out like on an alpaca farm or something, bro. So that's what Chase saw last Thursday when we were on the air. He was like, "Yeah, I'm out here at a farm of alpacas." Oh man, that was what Chase saw last weekend.
Pregnant ostrich. Oh man. Bro, it looks so sweet, but I know they so dangerous. They look sneaky.
So man, but like, dude. Mother Nature was wrong, or was she right? Because, I mean, the animals were wrong, but the eagles won.
They won.
So, I mean, maybe Mother Nature was looking out for old Freedom Bird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, man. The Super Bowl was lit last night. Everybody was turned up. They were setting fires and everything, but it was in a good way. You know, even the police officers that were guarding, like, in the street were turned up, excited. Like, I saw videos of
I thought they were going to burn it down, bro.
Man, I thought Philadelphia was going to burn, bro.
I think everybody did.
I saw one video of a car being flipped over, but I guess that was normal because everybody was still
a Patriots fan.
Had to be a Patriots fan, just parked in the wrong spot, but they literally flipped his whole car over.
Yeah. And so I've seen some Eagles fans do some crazy ass shit, bro. And I actually went and found that video I was talking about last weekend. Let me pause it real quick before they. There we go.
You turn the music on.
Yeah, it's on. So these are straight up hardcore Eagles fans.
Dedication.
Right. I'll tell you what. Give me 800.
800?
Yeah.
The fuck?
What's this clown doing?
Yo, my man.
What's up, bud? Can I help you?
Yeah, what you gotta piss right there? You can't piss in the bathroom?
Dude, there's nowhere else to fucking go. I mean, what do you expect me to do?
What are you, lost, cowgirl?
Dude, are you really talking shit right now, cuz?
Dude, fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the cowgirls.
Fuck them cunts.
Free vets get fucked up, dude. I'm telling you right now, dude.
Okay, alright, we'll see. Yo,
Fuck this dude.
yeah, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, this shit better not go right. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you.
We're getting them again.
Again?
Fuck the fucking Cowboys.
Yeah, I ain't no Cowboys fan. Grandma's Cowboys fan. Much shout out to Grandma. She don't play by the Cowboys, but
Yeah.
some diehard fans for real.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Oh, shit. Man, that Camry must be tough as hell. It's like a steel-toe boot, bro.
They went on to like do the whole Eagles chant and stuff, but damn, dude, do not mess with an Eagles fan,
all
bro.
All you have to do is go find the bathroom, like, bro. In broad daylight, pissing on the side of the road, man. Don't stop doing that, bro.
I mean,
like,
you gotta go.
If you gotta go, you gotta. You know what? Women do this too. Like, that's what I found out was disturbing. Like, after the clubs and the parties, they'd be squatting down between cars, and I'd be like, "Can I get inside my car, please?" Now, just a minute. I'm like, you little nasty fucker, get up. People do. Hey, we all human, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But I don't do that shit beside my car.
So, but I missed out. I missed out because we decided to take the opportunity to go to a nice restaurant, and dude, we were treated like VIP because nobody was there.
Oh shit, that's some royalty right
Yeah,
there,
we
bro.
chose a place without the Super Bowl because, as you know, I got a hard time hearing.
Yeah.
And you put me in a sports bar with the Super Bowl playing, dude, and I
ain't
ain't even gonna be able to read lips.
I get paranoid just being around all
But
the people, man.
Justin,
all them drunk
man,
people.
I
Timberlake.
did go back and watch. I watched the halftime show, dude. That was fucking epic.
I was like,
this was a 10-year, 11-year mashup of Justin Timberlake, probably older than that. And I was like, wow, bro, he did a fantastic job.
The little kid that got the selfie with him, man, that went viral. It was so they interviewed him after the Super Bowl. There was a little kid that actually got a chance to
I
grab
saw
a
that,
selfie.
and he was like,
yeah. It was like the
he even gave him a shout out. He's like, in it, a Super Bowl selfie.
It is a Super Bowl selfie.
Did you carry on and watch afterwards?
I did. I caught the disturbing comments about the whole Prince part, but I didn't say anything really. I enjoyed the rest of the Super Bowl.
You
so.
didn't watch Kevin Hart drunk as hell drop the F-bomb?
I'm watching Kevin Hart 24/7, man.
Dude,
the world saw Kevin Hart.
Did you see him?
Yes.
Did you hear him? He
Kevin.
dropped the F-bomb and then just ran away. He was like, oh, shit, I fucked up.
I ain't even think that was. I thought they bleeped stuff out like that. Like
I know, dude.
Where was the guy?
You know, we had a huge discussion about this last night. Do you know why there is like? Oh, they took it off.
Never.
No way.
They will
I
never
know.
take it off.
I know. We'll find it for you, but
Don't worry about
you
it.
know why there is a delay?
Why?
Because of Justin Timberlake at the
did he do?
Super Bowl when he popped out Janet's
Oh
titty.
yeah. That's
So ever since that day, we've always had a delay on our TV, and it was just like, that'll
watch.
never happen again.
You
They promised that would never happen again, and I was just like, did Kevin Hart just say fuck? Kevin Hart just said fuck. Holy shit. And he was drunk. He's like, I'm just a little drunk. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, he sounds drunk as shit.
That was number one. Now, when he tried to get on stage with the team and the trophy, and security wouldn't let him, that was the second video that was going around.
Oh, we got to find this video.
And he even admitted to being drunk, and his wife was like, don't do it, babe, don't do it. And he was like, you know what? I'm from Philadelphia. We just won the Super Bowl. Fuck y'all. Y'all can kiss my ass. I'm going on stage, but they wouldn't let him on stage. He admitted to being drunk.
Oh, yeah. They are probably really trying to keep this shit from going.
Oh, no. Once it's out there, it's out there. We will find you.
Super Bowl.
I gotta check my resources. I'm on the dark net over here, YouTube. I don't know if y'all know nothing about that. We ain't got the regular internet over here. We got major underground
Here we
resources.
go. I found it. Yeah, so let me pause this real quick. Yeah, this is it. So yeah, like you notice right away that he is plastered.
Like
He was
lit.
totally happy his team won.
And I would have been too, bro.
You know what? Philadelphia is a great city. I hope this is an example of what we can do. We give a fuck.
He said we gave a fuck. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
6 or 7 months, Fletcher.
Oh, no. Yeah, me too, bro. I got when it's fun.
Yeah, just look, he embarrassed now.
Yeah, embarrassed, man. Is the one up there where he tried to get on the stage?
Let me see here.
He
Kevin
actually
Hart embarrasses himself. Is that it?
Yeah, let's see if that's it. That's 2 minutes. There it
Now, I
is.
ain't one to gossip, but
That
I
better
will
not be a
give you
commercial.
Welcome to
Like an
Club.
advertise. That Wendy Williams.
So Kevin Hart and his wife were at the Super Bowl yesterday.
Oh,
And
come
of course,
on,
Kevin
dude.
was representing the Eagles. He was born in Philly, so why not, right? So Kevin was having a good time. He was obviously not the designated driver, Jack. Kevin was drunk out of his mind.
Look at him up there, bro. Look at him.
Turned up, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, child, after that, the booze must have really started to kick in because Kevin became a complete lush. After the Eagles won, Kevin became a super fan and tried to hit the little mama on him by trying to force his way on stage to receive the franchise's first Lombardi trophy. And security was looking at him like, nigga.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
Yeah, it's
You can't even
crazy.
get in. And now ain't nobody else getting in. What? We at the pass. What? That mean we full.
definitely had a great time with Super Bowl. Shout out to
This
Kevin
is so
Hart.
funny to me, and I'm gonna tell y'all why in a minute. But that's not all. Guess what else happened?
All right,
Oh,
we don't
man.
need to hear anybody else's commentary. We got our own damn commentary. But
Let's talk-
I mean, you got the gist of it, man. Kevin Hart was wilding out.
Definitely, and I'm pretty sure sitting all the way up there, he was not the one that paid $175,000 for the Super Bowl ticket. That was the most expensive ticket sold. $175,000. The cheapest ticket sold was $3,626, and the average ticket went at $5,682. So
Damn it, man.
I won't be watching any Super Bowl like live for a while. You know, 175. You know how close to the game.
Let's check out some of these highlights.
I
of the
literally
game. We
would
can
have to
still
be in
talk.
uniform, bro, for me to pay 175,000. I need to get a coaching book. I need to get plays from both teams, CCTV time, all of that.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna mute this. These are some of the highlights of the game right
If you
here.
guys did not catch it, you know.
I did catch. I caught right. We got to the bar at just after halftime. So, you know me, I'm not a sports guy,
Okay.
but I really love like plucking them strings of emotion on people that
Yes,
like.
that love sports.
So one minute I'm like, you know, let's go Patriots, let's go,
you're
to
at the
freaking
bandwagon.
talking shit like you know. I'm pretty sure the Boston Tea Party were the Patriots. And I was like, I ain't heard of no New England Patriot. I said, I don't know, man. It's hard to tell who's going to win because, you know, we got Freedom Eagle over here and then we got the
Yeah.
Patriots over here, Braveheart and shit.
Both cities
And,
carry
like,
a lot
dude,
of
I just
history,
go
bro.
wild out, especially if I'm drunk.
was-
Like, yeah, like, you think Kevin Hart's bad.
Well, I love the commercials.
I
saw
ain't
a
got
lot
the
of great
dance moves,
commercials.
though.
Oh, man. Look at this. Brady is 40 years old, still trying to run.
He
and
does
catch
not
the ball.
look 40.
That's
He
what-
looks
that's-
like a freaking teenager,
That's
bro.
what all that running do to you. Did you catch the video of him and his son?
Oh, yeah. To me, I don't know, man. I think people try and make big deals about shit.
The first
I think it
kiss-
was just a annoyed kid. He came over, he gave his dad a kiss. It was just like a peck on the cheek, and he was like, "What? Get over here and
Get
give me a
your
kiss
ass
on the
over here
lips."
and give me a
And the
kiss.
kid did it. You
Yeah,
know what I
it was
mean?
like
I don't
little-
think the dad did it.
It was little-
He was like, "Okay, Dad, how about that?"
Shit they got going on.
You know what I'm saying? If you when you got teenage kids, dude, you gotta understand like that's
My
things
man walking
they
straight
do.
into puberty, like, and gave him the Jack and Rose Titanic kiss. At first, when I saw it, it was a little disturbing, but I'm like, hey, that's his child. It wasn't like he adopted him, or that's his seed. You know,
The
that is
Titanic kiss.
that like, but to other people, it was a little disturbing. But I mean, like, hey, if that's your child, that's your child. You know, he's not afraid to show love and affection to his child, like nobody should.
Yeah.
They just, you know how the media took it and ran with it. Like,
that's
they
what
probably
they
paused
did.
it. You know, he probably ain't even kissing that long. You know how they be editing shit in videos.
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
slowed it
like-
down so that it was 5 seconds instead of 2.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, his dad be out there taking them hits, and I'm gonna kiss my dad. You know, dad might come home with a broken neck one day. Be able to use his lips again.
So what do you think, man? Was
What's
it,
up,
I
bro?
think it was the field goal
It was a
right at the
nice
end of
fight.
the third that was really the starting moment.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? For them to start taking it back, because there were a couple of moments. I mean, when on the start of the fourth, they were 1 point away from each other, I think, and then the Eagles. So then the Eagles kicked a field goal and made it 4-point lead.
They kept him at. They kept that lead. That's one
Yeah.
thing they did. They did do. It was they started off strong.
There it is.
9-3. Then when I jumped on the radio and started listening to it, it was like 15-3. Halftime, they were still up. So they kept that lead on the Patriots, and that's not what teams are used to know. Like what they're known for, because the Patriots are known for making comebacks. That's how they won the last Super Bowls. They made comebacks.
So
But this one, they just kind of
that was an epic pass.
slowed down and fell back.
Yeah, that Kevin Hart started drinking hard right there.
Yeah, that's what it was. He took
So,
that shot right
4
there.
minutes
Like,
left. You know, every fan in the field is sweating. You got
his-
a 1 point difference
his
in the
legs
game.
little, so, it
So I
probably-
mean, it was a good Super Bowl, bro. It
Very
was.
good.
It wasn't
It
a
was a very good
blowout or
fight.
nothing. It was close all the way to the end.
I text all my Patriots friends
My-
talking shit. They
My-
still ain't text me
You
back.
know, Patriots fans, they tend to give up really easily.
do.
They are not like Eagle fans. And like my boy Andy over there at Apex Wings was
Yeah.
sitting there, and he was just like, he got to this point when they kicked that field goal right there. he was just like I just watched him get up and start walking behind the bar,
it's
right? And he was gonna pour a shot, and I was like, no, okay, hold on, let me boost him back up. I was like, dude, the Patriots are gonna win, right? I was like, don't take that shot, bro. You're gonna jinx him. They're gonna lose the game, bro. And as soon as they made that touchdown, bro, he was just like,
it's over. It's over. It's over. It was a real good fight last night, man. Super Bowl
have faith
52.
in your team.
Super Bowl
Because this was a
52.
big one for the Patriots. You know, no Super Bowl team has ever been to the won the Super Bowl more than 5 times. So we have, I think, 5 or 6 teams that have all won the Super Bowl 5 times, but none of them have won it 6.
Yeah.
Tonight would have been the Patriots
They
straight up
history,
lead.
like,
Yeah.
It wouldn't even have been anything new. They probably got their same restaurant they still go to and eat it after they win the Super Bowl. They probably they probably still win and ate there after the Super Bowl. You know how they make the Super Bowl gear for winners for like they make the gear for both teams, and whoever loses, they'll probably just ship that shit overseas, bro. Yeah. And now they rocking it overseas like. Yeah, the Patriots won the Super Bowl. And I'm like, nah.
Were you watching the commercials or the intros and stuff where they were showing the rings?
I caught a little bit of the commercials. What kind of rings? Like
the Super Bowl rings.
Nah, I didn't catch
the
Super Bowl
oh my
ring.
God, dude. They're like diamond encrusted diamonons on that thing.
Like fucking Bigfoot Rolexes just for the finger, man. Like I know,
Rolex.
like they huge. I think Brady's somebody sold their Super Bowl ring. I'm not sure who it was.
Well, you remember somebody stole his jersey last time.
Threw that shit up on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if he had lost it. He could have lost the sock. I would have put that shit on the black market for about 20 bands.
Look at that. Brady was slipping, bro. All these people
man.
that think that Brady be buying the refs, bro. I'm just like, dude, come on, man. Like,
last night.
When the Patriots had the lead, I don't know if the Patriots ever did have the lead, but I walked in and you could tell that half the bar was Eagles fans, so I had to talk shit about the Eagles right away. And they were like, well, what's his name? Brady's a fucking cheater. I'm like, well, unless there's 3 teams on the field and one team has black and white jerseys, I'm pretty sure that those guys are out there to make sure that he isn't cheating. And they're like, well, he purchased them.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on, dude.
Their money on that bullshit.
And them refs do not want the death threats, bro. We got more football fans in this country than we got freaking anything.
America love its sports. America do love their sports. Yeah. They will die hard for these sports. I thought we was all protesting the NFL, but hey, the Super Bowl pop up and everybody spending $175,000 on tickets. Fucking Flint ain't got no damn water, man.
Somebody could have bought a house, bro.
You could have watched the TV from the crib, man. Like, see, I be talking about. Look at that, man. It was a real good fight.
Yep. All the way up until the end, 26
seconds. He got
seconds.
5 of them,
See, and I was like, watch, he gonna throw a Hail Mary, you know what I'm saying? And you watch, he got 3 passes out in that last couple of seconds. And he threw that one way into the end zone. I was like, number 37, you fucked it all up, bro.
See.
Pretty sure it was 37. Let's see how good I am with numbers. Maybe it was 87. I know it was big, tall, white dude, so. But he was just like that, and there was like 90 hands around him. But if he'd have got a hold of that ball, dude, he would have won the Super Bowl for the Patriots. And here it's coming up right here. He's gonna just Hail Mary because I was screaming it. I was like, he has no choice but to send that sucker flying down.
He did call it Hail Mary.
Roop.
I can tell by them 3 wide receivers. He sent out to the right.
That guy, 87, lost the Super Bowl right there, bro.
Damn.
Because if they slow it down and you watch it, he's just like this, but there's like 90 other hands around him. You know what I'm saying?
Champion.
He could have won it. The Hail Mary to save all.
Congratulations, Philadelphia.
You know, we should go to a clip of Kevin Hart right now and just
Kevin. He probably left his seat at halftime to walk down the steps to get to the end of the game because his legs so damn small. And by the time he got down there, the game was over.
Look right here. Look.
Yeah.
Let's see if they show the whole frontal.
Yeah, they're gonna do the whole view.
Yeah, do the slow down. Do the slow down. Because I'm telling you, when I saw this, I was just like, yeah, number 87's going to catch hell right here. Watch.
I watched it online. This shit was bad for him.
He was there, bro. He was there. It was in his fucking hands. And you can see his disbelief as he's just like, fuck. I lost it for the team, man.
Look at all the Gatorade they wasted. See? Fucking what you got. And congratulations again.
So hopefully everybody was safe.
I'm trying to
you
go
know,
to
driving safe and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I know I'm hungover like a. You don't want to know how hungover I am. I was just like, man, I gotta get in here and do this shit.
Talk to the world, let them know that we alive.
That's why we got caffeine. So we're sorry that you guys had to go to work today. You probably partied hard last night too.
If you think, actually, I saw a video this morning. They say the Monday after Super Bowl, like it literally 14 million Americans call out of work. And I'll see if I can find the clip for you, bro. But they were talking about it. They said today is one of the days where a lot of people will call out.
Aaron showed me a thing last night I was really surprised about. Is like most people don't realize the amount of sex trafficking and stuff like that goes on for these events. And like that, so the FBI was really hardcore in Philadelphia or Minnesota is where they were, I think. Yeah, Minnesota. And so the FBI was out really hard because I guess, you know, there are people that are in the sex trade that were made to be there
every day.
And people get human trafficked up, and these human traffickers, they bring these victims up to the Super Bowl. And these people that are partying that just want a little extra fun, they probably don't even realize that what they may be paying for is somebody that was stolen. Yeah. And their life was stolen from them. And I was just like, for real? This is really a deal? Like,
it's serious, bro. There was a woman in California. Her daughter was 15, 16, started receiving gifts from some older guy. She had never met him or anything. Like, she thought it was disturbing at first, but then she just kind of thought, like, oh, maybe she has a little boyfriend or something. Then one day the girl went to school and never came home.
Yeah.
And she's still missing.
Yeah, I know it's a big. There's certain cities that are quick points for snatch and runs. And
I just sent it to the
that's
email.
Terrible.
I just sent that.
But did you catch right during the beginning of the Super Bowl, an Amtrack train crashed into a freight train head on, just bam.
Oh no.
You didn't?
What happened?
Well, let me pop up the article here.
Now let me send my link.
But yeah, while the Super Bowl was going on, people that were riding the train across the country had somebody flicked the wrong switch is basically what happened.
The train outside right now.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Apex Art Talk.
And so I'll just more than likely there's going to be some kind of commercial to this. I will try to mute it. What in the world? I don't want Carolina Solutions, okay? Nobody cares about
Passenger train hit the freight train, which was parked on a side track. WRL's Candace Sweat is live now along those tracks in Casey. Candace?
Well, Deborah and Gerald, between Amtrack, the NTSB, and other agencies out here on the scene, we are getting information, new information, hour by hour. It's coming in, and we are indeed doing our best to keep up. Now, you just heard that soundbite from the NTSB trying to figure out what happened with that switch. That is one of at least 3 press conferences that I've counted today, just updating us on the investigation and where it stands. Now, from our vantage point, we're about a mile away from the actual crash. I want to give you a little bit of information that I gleaned from Amtrack in a telenews conference earlier today at about 2:30. Now, we know that this crash happened at around 2:30 this morning. This is all coming from Amtrack CEO on that teleconference again a few hours ago. We know the passenger train was coming from New York to Miami. Officials suspect there was an issue again with the rail switch causing the Amtrack train to divert off its original path into the back of that freight train, which was, of course, stationary. The investigation, as we know, is moving quickly with new information coming in, but we know from Amtrack again that this is a case, this was, in fact, handled by CSX. This line was handled by CSX. They would have been the ones controlling the tracks,
so,
controlling the signaling,
there was
and
people
the
on the train,
as well as dispatching that Amtrak train.
I'm not sure
I want to
if
take
we
you
can-
over to
Anybody-
Pine Ridge
damn.
Middle School,
Yeah, there
where the
you go,
Red
right
Cross
there.
set up a shelter at the gym. They say they've assisted at least 100 people.
It was moving pretty good. I mean, you can't just
for whatever reason, whether it be food, water, or just
looks for the
shelter,
most
until
part like
family members
only
come in
the
to get them. As for injuries, we
engine
learned from a
flipped
press
on the
conference
Amtrak
earlier
train.
today, that about 62
Unless that's
people
where, you know,
were,
the VIP
taken
booth
to
is,
nearby
the
hospitals.
VIPs.
6 were admitted. Now again, unfortunately, 2
Former
Amtrak
Panthers
employees
player's
were
mom was
killed
on the train.
in this crash. We've known that for
There
a
was
couple of
another
hours, and again,
side view.
several injuries. This is
Crinkled that
extremely
train right
fluid.
there.
Information is coming in again minute by minute, but really it seems like the sticking point is that switch. Investigators trying to figure out why that switch was lined and loaded in the direction that it was. Another question that came up with Amtrak
Doesn't look
earlier
like
today
anybody was killed.
was this
Well,
train behind
Eric from
schedule, and
Pamlico
could
said
that
he
have
saw
had
it.
Two
engineering on the
Amtrak
fact
crew
that it
members
crashed today? The
and
short
100
answer to
people
that was
injured,
no,
but the
that
only
it's
people
not
that died
uncommon
were
for
the
trains like this,
crew
especially
members.
trains
Yep.
that are making such a long trip, to be a little bit behind schedule, and they take that into account. So
Well,
the
people
answer
might not
from
wanna go to work
the
today, you
Amtrak
know?
Oh yeah, no.
CEO, again,
Somebody's going to prison.
Yeah, somebody
it's
going to
it's
jail.
usually what happens when
That
something
mal-
like that goes down.
You don't do them type of malfunctions and think ain't nobody gonna investigate.
Oh yeah. Like you ever heard about that cruise ship in Korea or whatever?
When they got
And they-
hijacked by the pirates, or
No. It was mostly college kids, but the boat started to sink, and the captain and the crew were the first off.
Oh,
That-
nah,
that
hell
is
to
that
the
is
no.
a world crime right there, and
What
that
the-
guy was sentenced to death.
just imagine your plane about to crash and the pilot just take off and jump out with a parachute. Oh nah, homie, I'm going with you.
I'm telling you
That's
what, bro.
dirty. That is
There's
foul.
some people that are like, yeah,
Yeah.
I just checked the ballast report, and it looks like we're going down. Let's get out of here, guys.
Nah, hell to the no. I ain't with it. That's no. You
Yeah.
that's not
Dude,
Captain.
I'm in full agreement with you. That's like
Bro.
the Titanic going down, and oh shit, we got a iceberg a mile ahead, and we're not going to be able to avoid it. So let's get in the first boat, please.
Call home. The first boat ain't gonna hold no more than like 20 people max, and that's if they overlap with each other.
So yeah, man, I would really, I don't know if we would get in trouble, but I really want to play the halftime show.
Wake up every day to get in trouble.
Yeah. me
So
too.
let's get in trouble.
All right, let's do it.
You two ain't gonna
So
sneak
if you
us.
missed the halftime show, this shit was good.
Oh yeah, Super Bowl commercials. I live for halftime show as well.
The National Football League welcomes you.
Come on. What's going on, YouTube?
The National Football League welcomes you to the Pepsi Super Bowl 52 halftime show.
You know, most people don't know how much of a superstar Justin Timberlake is. Michael Jackson, right before he died, was producing an album, and Justin Timberlake was helping him write all the songs. So I mean, that's how. See, I was a little deterred from this.
I didn't know what was going on.
I did music for many years. I feel like whoever was doing the sound fucked that part up.
I thought it was his mic. I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
about
Like
to say his mic.
somebody was controlling his mic and it was off.
Something was not right.
I ain't never heard that Justin Timberlake song before.
Yeah, I thought it was a little off too, some retro stuff, you know. But hey, this new generation, you know, they got their weird stuff they listen to. But I felt like it was just something you had to be in the crowd, just like doing some weird dance too. And he does have an upcoming album coming up, Man of the Woods. That's the name of his album. Get ready to come out.
Look up how old Justin Timberlake is, because he's
Justin
got to be
Timberlake has
45
gotta be
years
like
old.
30 something.
No, he's older than me.
He's
gonna-
37.
Really?
He is.
Holy shit, he is my fucking age.
81, January 31st.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, I'm an old fuck.
Britney Spears only 36. What the heck?
Yeah, you know what they all have in common?
Yeah, fuck up.
No, they were all on that Disney program.
Oh, yeah, that dumb. I remember that show. They were young.
It was like the Clubhouse or
Yeah.
something. Disney Clubhouse. Yeah, man, they still got the moves, bro.
Always. A lot of people didn't know if he was gonna bring out NSYNC. A lot of people didn't want him to. I wouldn't have minded him bringing out NSYNC, you know.
What do you mean NSYNC?
That's the group that he was with.
Yeah, but where were they? I didn't catch.
That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't know if he was gonna bring him out. You know, he'll usually do it, but
I love the Prince shout out. That was, to me, I was just like, dude, you fucking rock.
Mr. Sinbad himself did not. He was not a fan. He took it to Twitter.
Who's that?
Sinbad, the celebrity. You know Sinbad himself. I'll show you a picture of Sinbad. You know Sinbad, the actor, comedian.
Oh yeah.
Sinbad took to Twitter, and I'll tell you what he said about Justin Timberlake's performance.
Oh, don't tell me he said some racist shit.
Nah, it wasn't racist. It was the whole Justin Timberlake Prince thing.
I was just I was trying to keep count last night of how many songs he went into. I think I got 11.
Oh wow. Yeah, so Sinbad took it to Twitter to address Justin Timberlake, and he quoted, "Okay, punk ass Justin Timberlake, you was cool till you pulled that Prince bullshit. You dissed Prince on a track of yours, and you dissed him on stage when you lowered the mic stand on stage when Prince won an award. Later for your ass."
You know, oh man.
And I didn't know he dissed Prince. You know, like I thought it was nothing but love. I never took it to Justin Timberlake to actually throw hate towards nobody.
They tell you like ain't nothing at those awards done out of other than, you know, the acceptance speeches that is done without the script. You know what I mean? And they told his ass to lower the fucking mic because Prince is as short as Kevin Hart is.
Prince is the motherfucking legend. You know, Prince ain't Prince won't think about that bullshit. I don't think I can have all that energy to be dancing and singing at the same time, man. Like, got the J's on too.
You know how hard it is to mash up songs flawlessly
and let them flow into each other without pausing.
Yeah. I want to know who did this. I want to know who produced this.
I was still waiting for a titty to pop out, though. I'm always be waiting for a titty to pop out on stage.
I know, right?
If you pull it from one of them dancers, the lady.
That's why I was like, all Justin, no titties, bro.
No, man. Like,
that's what I was going to name the show today. I said, all Justin, no Janet.
That's what I'm saying. Like JT performing, I'm like, oh shit, I got Just Titties coming out this year again.
Oh, dude, we got to play that because I never thought I'd see the day where Justin Timberlake came back up on stage. And just to think, he was my age when he pulled out her titty. I was probably 22 years old.
You should have seen me sitting there watching it. I'm like, wait, I know I'm not tripping. But I could have sworn I saw.
So I know we ain't live or nothing. I got the YouTube live so that you guys can chat. But we want to know what you guys think about the Prince thing. I mean, you know, it's an older folks generation. You know, I really didn't come into Prince until I realized how much of a superstar he was. You know, if you look into Prince's past and everything, he started so many bands, dude, and he wrote their music. He wrote it all, and Prince could play anything. Like, you put an instrument, a trumpet in his hand, and he could play it.
And I wish I had my Prince painting to show you guys. I do have a clip from it, but that Prince painting I painted was a beautiful one.
And then just running off into the crowd, man. Justin Timberlake is a freaking superstar, bro.
He is.
Here comes the Prince part.
Oh, they got him on the field? Oh, wow.
He's got the J's on, bro. So if you want them good boy band dance moves, man, you got to get them J's.
Get them J's, man. Look at all the moves he doing to just them J's.
White shoes on red painted grass, man.
He is with the movement, for real.
And I mean, he had to traverse the whole thing. How many stages has he just been on that was a different stage, you know what I mean?
That looked like the TV section at Best Buy with all them little boxes and screens.
Oh, I like this part too.
Oh, some drumline shit right here.
Aaron was just like floored by what the mic was, how they had the mic on the little swivel thing.
Oh, wow.
She was just like, how does he do that? I'm like, babe, it's attached to a little spring on the floor. Yeah, so let me go to the Prince part because he's gonna do. There it goes. Because I was impressed that it's right after this. But, come on.
Disaster in the world and made me wonder where I'm going. So much darkness in the world. I see beauty left in
I think Justin Timberlake dances while he walks, bro. I think he's just been dancing so long he can't even walk right. You gotta, you know, fancy step up on the stairs and shit.
He gotta catch his breath and then jump right back into singing. Like that's.
He go to answer the phone. He just snap, fucking whip out the phone, do a little flip, and you know, cock the head back
turn the water on in the shower. That shit's dope. Yeah, I don't think Justin had any hate towards Prince. I don't think it was any diss. I think the media just took that out of proportion. I'm not gonna sit there and throw nobody in my shirt that I diss.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, hate only perpetuates hate.
I thought Sinbad was dead.
Me too.
You know, I ain't no disrespect. I'm like, I ain't seen Sinbad since he played in that presidential movie on Disney. What is that? What is the name?
I thought he was dead too, dude. I ain't even gonna lie, dude. I don't know who the hell I was thinking of.
What the fuck is going on with Sinbad? Then he played a genie or some shit. Like, oh no.
So mad props, Justin.
Yeah,
you did
man.
your
JT,
thing,
you
bro.
did your thing.
Way to come back from the titty dropper.
Still think JT stand for just titties. In my eyes, just titties next year.
It could be Janet Titty.
Hey man, don't bring Janet into this. Hey, she probably covering.
I'm just like,
now,
dude,
man. Like,
it's Pierce.
How he do that to
and
the
it's
queen?
got a
He
little
pull
like
Britney Titty out. Like, you know how many people want to see Britney Titty? They been waiting. I bet the Kardashians. We done seen all the Kardashians naked. You had to pull Janet. Michael, come on,
dude,
bro.
There wasn't a person in the world that wasn't like,
damn.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Like they done switched over. Like, oh shit.
And like it was jeweled, bro.
I know.
She had
like, that's what I'm saying.
like a piercing with a cap
bro,
on it.
It looked like a raisin with 2 diamond earrings, man. Like it was some beautiful
A
shit.
raisin with,
dude. I was sitting there looking at the TV like, the fuck is who was monitoring CCTV?
She was hot, bro. I
They,
was like, damn.
they must be smoking at CCTV. Like they skipping Kevin cursing on live TV. Like you supposed to be on point with this. It's crazy, man. The internet getting out of control.
You said you sent me something?
I definitely did. If it didn't,
USA Today. Oh, this is your.
I'm telling you, like
how many
the
people
day
take
after,
off?
the day after the Super Bowl, man. People are like,
I don't
fuck
know
it, I can't come into work.
if this is gonna show up.
I can't
Let's see
do
if
it.
my news feed does it. No, let's try this one. Yeah, that's not too bad. Super Sick Monday is what they call it.
Whooping
14 million people. Wow. I called in sick today. Oh wait, it's my day off. I don't have to call in sick.
What they say? Employee was bit by a duck.
Where you looking?
He said employee was bit by a duck.
Where are you looking? I don't see it.
Excuses.
Okay, let's go through it. It was bit by a duck. Employee said her roots were showing, and she needed to keep her hair appointment because she looked like a mess. Employee was bowling the game of his life and couldn't make it to work. Employee was experiencing traumatic stress from large spider found in her home, and she had to stay home and deal with the spider. Employee said she had better things to do. So,
Oh, okay, yeah.
We all got better things to do. I think you can agree with that last one.
Right? You have to respect the honesty of that, though. I respect the honesty, though. Please don't call out of work, people. Go to work, even if you don't want to.
Maybe your boss will be called into work that day. You know, he purchased a $100,000 fucking Super Bowl ticket. Couldn't afford the plane ticket home.
If
you know what I mean?
Get that bonus this year. You know why?
I want to know what that seat looks like, bro.
Bro, that's
what's the $100,000 seat look like?
It better.
Is it a throne?
It better
Is it
from
made of
300.
gold?
You remember 300 when they were carrying that man? Like they were using actual men to carry that big ass king. It better be like that. I better be sitting on top of 12 other people.
I better be right behind Justin Timberlake, following him through the crowd there. You know?
I need to have the whole damn Tom Brady eye cam view. Like I need to see the game that he see. Like for $175,000, I better be in every commercial. My name better be in the Super Bowl credits. I need to be interviewed.
Little face down in the corner or something, bro.
My car need to be parked in the middle of the field. They just got to play around my shit. Like don't.
So
even
they also premiered a bunch of movies that I was pretty stoked about.
Did you see the Avengers?
Yeah. Yeah, but they played that so fast. Like it should have been. I actually went on YouTube and watched the real trailer to it, and it's much longer. But I get it. You know what I mean? You got to pay for every second.
Yeah, you do. Like
I want to know how much a second costs on the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I just want to buy 1 second, and me and D just.
Hey, you guys spend 4 days working on a commercial. They're gonna air for 12 seconds. You gotta think about the fucked up shit.
And you know what trips me out is that guy tattooed that did the Doritos commercial where they let the customers, and he did it twice, bro.
The blessings, man. Like he's a lucky guy.
It made his life. You know what I mean? Because he was able to purchase a business and start stuff.
I just would have bought Doritos.
So let's see.
Lifetime supply Doritos.
The awesome one was the Rubicon, the Jeep, with the old dude from the original Jurassic Park, and he sits in the Jeep, and then all of a sudden it goes kind of back to the old Jurassic Park, and then he's chasing it. He's like, "Oh, this is more like it," you know. And the lady comes up, and she's just like, "Hey, would you like to test drive this?" And he's like, "I already did." I was like, "Yes."
Just watching that trailer.
That dude is
Jurassic
so
Park.
intelligent. I don't remember his name, but in real life, he is like a freaking brainiac. If you ever seen him in Powder, the movie Powder, that was a really good movie, and a lot of it was based off of Albert Einstein's theories. And basically, they made a movie about a guy that could use, 30% of his brain, because we can only use so much of our brain.
Exactly.
I think it's like 4%.
Yeah.
And Einstein's theory was that if somebody could use 30% of their brain or more, that they would no longer need a body. And basically, it starts off the kid, the kid's mom got struck by lightning while she was in labor, and she died, and he lived, and he just could make things move with his mind. He could read a book in like 35 seconds and then reference every page.
That's Matilda shit right there.
You gotta watch it, dude. If you ain't never watched Powder, man, that dude, they call it Powder because the dude was like white like a piece of paper, no hair. He couldn't grow hair.
Oh yeah, he was like the albino. He was all pure.
And like the beginning of the movie, it's just like they go up to his house because his parents died, and there's like 90 freaking lightning bolt rods on the top of the roof, and they're like, "What the hell?"
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
But yeah, so let's see, what do we got?
This is the clip from Jurassic.
Oh, Jurassic Park, yeah.
Yeah, that was epic right there.
Do you remember the first time you saw a dinosaur?
Oh, Blue.
We don't really believe it.
Blue is back.
It's like a miracle. Something's coming.
It's a T-Rex. It's a T-Rex.
Stop. It's not a T-Rex.
No.
You know you can't stay here. Jurassic World. The island. You're all right. Easy, girl. All of that that is in the past.
Am I dead? Not yet, kid.
Ooh. I want to show you the future.
What is that thing? They made it.
Man, I love Blue.
You need to get us out of here.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, dude. I'm going to see that. I remember when it first came out. It was just epic.
Jurassic Park was my favorite movie. Well, actually, it wasn't. It was a real cool movie until the dinosaurs started doing all the crazy shit they were doing. But I did see a clip the other day about alligators that why they think they outlived the dinosaurs or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't remember seeing no alligators in the land before time. So I'm gonna send you this clip and I'm gonna show you how these alligators they think they it was crazy. Alligators just stick their nose through the ice and just kind of just lay there.
Oh yeah, I saw that actually when Florida had that freeze.
Yeah,
they'll post themselves up so that their head doesn't go underneath the water because their metabolism slows down so much that they can't move.
And they just sit there and hibernate. Like, bro, I'm literally you will walk by this pond or lake and just kind of just see these noses sticking out of the water, and I'd be like, fuck that.
We're gonna do this real quick, and then we're gonna go to our art section because we are almost out of time.
Damn, time is never on our side.
Yeah, I mean, it was the day after the Super Bowl. What can you do?
Let's reflip that flower glass and start back over.
Did not send yet. So
Rest
what we'll
in
do,
peace,
we'll do that at the end of the show. Let me see here. What do we got next? Oh, Kylie Jenner
wow.
kept her pregnancy a secret until yesterday.
Yes,
Number one trending thing on YouTube. Congratulations. Her and Travis Scott had a baby, and she came out, I think it was on Instagram, and told everybody she was sorry for hiding for the last 9 months, but they had a baby.
She also released a video. I'm not sure if you caught a glimpse of that. Or that's probably what that is.
Yeah, that's what it was. So all these things will be... Uh-oh, what is this? This isn't...
I didn't even know she was pregnant.
Oh, this was a different one.
Or maybe I just didn't care. I don't know.
How did this link get in there? Because I was researching for Thursday's show, and now we got a link in there.
What was that link for?
The guy makes a... He's a really, really great artist. Very kooky, very weird. Like he goes all out in the productions of his art. But like I was watching him make a stone carving. It was awesome, dude. I couldn't believe it. He just goes to the stone place and finds these certain kind of stones, and so he's a very popular artist, and he just does weird shit, dude.
Okay.
And so he basically made a teacup out of wood. And then he took a bunch of colored pencils and like glued them together, and it made it look like the cup was pouring out color in pencils, and it was just it was wild. We'll definitely do that Thursday. But like some of the craziest things that we find. Have you ever heard of pencil lead carvings?
Yes, but I've
where
never
they
seen.
take the tiny lead that's in a pencil and make shit out of it.
Yeah, that was cool.
This is some wild out right here, people. You think micro tattoos are hard? Try micro carving something that it like pencil sharpener often breaks. Let's see.
I don't remember last time I picked up a pencil, man. All this technology just dropped from the iPad.
And I think this is a compilation of a bunch of them. So it's, yeah, look at this. Wow, dude. Like, do you have to wear, like, the Ghostbuster goggles or whatever to see what you're doing? Because look at these pencils.
Do we even have a pencil?
Just so you guys know, all the links to this stuff will be at the bottom in the description after the show airs.
Alright, so
D trying to find a pencil.
I have a colored pencil in my hand right now, guys. And just to show you how small of a tip that is, if you guys can even see.
Do they even make tools to carve that small? Uh-oh.
We not even know.
He is straight up carving a watch. This is wild. And probably gonna
put a watch around.
No, dude, there's one where he made 2 hearts that were interlinked, and one of the hearts you could go like, and it would jingle around.
I wonder if we can do that with the X-Acto knife.
D's gonna do a 15-second creation for you guys, yo.
I'm gonna just sharpen the tip for you.
You need to make me another Albert Einstein like that one behind you, bro.
Creativity is contagious.
Look at this octopus, a kraken going after a damn boat, like, and the individual cells.
And they put the details,
yeah, dude, you freaking sneeze wrong or breathe wrong around this thing, and you're just gonna be like,
you don't understand.
You
like,
think these people get lead poisoning?
You would think, but I mean, hey,
we couldn't find this artist because he's deceased from lead carving.
That is fucking amazing, bro. Yeah, he is using an X-Acto knife.
Dang, bro, you called it.
I'm saying, like, what else is sharp enough to do that? Wow.
Yep. He's making another watch, bro. He's got a thing about watches.
Did you see how?
Oh no, it's not a watch. What is it? Yeah, it is a watch. Watch, he gonna make the hole in the middle or something. Told you.
Oh, that's crazy.
All the way through. Man, how, like, dang, man. What kind of camera do you get to film this? Like, you try and zoom in on something like that.
But
Look
you really
at
can't see
that, bro. Look at that. What in the world is he making now?
A bird cage.
Oh, my God. A hollow bird cage at that. Is he going to put a bird in the bird cage? He's putting a bird in the bird cage.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you. I need to start doing that just to show people how much freaking you got to be able to have non-shaky hands when you do stuff that small.
Like,
he put a bird in the bird cage, bro.
And he did it from outside in. Like, he worked his way
from the dome piece, bro. Like, you're not going to pre-plan this. You know what I mean? You might pre-plan it in your head. What?
Bro, this is epic. Like, but you know, like, you got to literally keep these pencils in their own little plastic casings.
Indian headdress? Is that what that is?
It looks like.
Oh, it looks like 100 swords.
It's a throne.
Oh, made of swords.
Wow. Just think about it, bro. Somebody bump your shelf and knock all your pencils down. Them tips are gone.
The phone rings.
Like anything. You could burp loud.
And drop of water or something. You're just snap.
Man, you so much as hiccup wrong. You're done.
Oh, man. He's making the Harry Potter hand.
Oh, shit. Do it for J.K. Rowling.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah. So that's one of them. And the other one was pretty good as well.
So you can make art out of anything, guys.
That was the other guy.
I mean,
click on this real quick.
Pretty sure there's somebody out there that bends stop signs in the damn animals or something. So if you can't bring me
Banksy's known to bend shit into weird shapes.
You out there fucking making statues out of tiger.
He murdered a freaking cell phone booth one time.
Yeah, he did. Oh man, damn, that was crazy.
There we go. See, look at that. It's a moving heart. Like the heart, it moves.
He put it as
like a chain link.
What the? See,
this one's gonna be really good.
Wow.
I would start drawing with that pencil. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, okay, now I'm gonna draw a little image. Look at that, bro. Just turn the volume off. Yeah, boot.
Oh. The Anne Frank boot right there, man. I like that.
Eiffel Tower.
That's beautiful.
Aaron's letting us know. Yeah, we can hear the phone too. Look at the locks. Oh. Damn.
The Eiffel Tower. Big Ben. Wow, he's got Big Ben.
Look at that, a heart, a
Phillips
screw. Damn. There we go.
Look like somebody from the Beatles.
Look like Donald Trump.
Trundle Dump baby picture.
Hey.
That's that hey.
That's that
tattoo,
Picasso or
yeah.
whatever, Michelangelo. Oh shit, he got us.
Yeah.
With the circle jerk.
I like how you put them locks in them.
This
Well,
is
damn.
wild out, bro. Yeah, this
Oh,
was a
shit.
good one too. Like, yeah, I like how he did that.
Micro. Just imagine how much one of these would sell for. I would sell my pencils.
Would it
for,
sell? I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's somebody like you would like. Just think about the art collectors out there. People collect cans and all type. I know people.
I have to put it in a magnifying box and then
Yes.
keep it in the shade. You
Yeah.
seen how people would start one of these cars that had the magnifying backup mirror, and it was magnifying and burning their cars.
Yeah.
You saw that?
The baby mirrors.
Yeah.
A lot of people were taking them down
Look
because
at
the
that.
sun was
Freaking
reflecting
the
and burning holes
wrinkles
through
in
car
the
seats.
skin.
I like the texture. Is that a train?
Yeah.
He's using like them construction pencils too, like the flat ones.
Yeah, I saw that too. Tracks and everything, bro.
So maybe the lead shape. Oh, that's what he keeps them on. That is a big pencil.
Damn. Yep, so that's it, folks.
He's got the train going through the. Man, that's epic.
We hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Thanks for tuning in, checking us out.
Definitely.
Hope you enjoyed this program, and
Share, subscribe.
definitely here to encourage you to be the best type of person you can be. Encourage you to launch out and be your own boss, so that way we don't have to sit here every day and say "fuck your boss," you know, and not literally, figuratively, and yeah. So big shout out to our soldiers.
Love you guys.
Love you. Keep doing your thing. Hope this made you feel like home, and I don't know. Tell us what you think about the Prince thing. I think he did an excellent job. But then again, I don't bite the whole narrative these days. So if you didn't know, we are a tattoo shop, and we are tattoo artists. And you can go to apextattoofactory.com and pretty much have an overly busy webpage there, apparently, that you can go and most of your questions can be answered. If not, just give us a call when we're not on the air, and we'll do our best. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for the show, you can go to apexarttalk@gmail.com and just send us a picture or send us a link. Send us, tell us we suck. I don't care. We don't give a shit.
I heard our feelings.
We do this for fun.
Put your address down too.
But anyways, we hope you guys enjoy your Monday, and you guys come back and see us Thursday, 9:30.
We went 2 minutes over. We get fun.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, hey, say we fine. All right, guys.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Dun, dun, dun.
Peace out.